Legal Tips, brought to you by Durr Barristers.
When you say assault, most people think it's when someone punches someone else in the nose, but it actually covers a much wider range of possibilities. It could be as simple as you getting angry with someone and bopping them on the head with a magazine. That can be an assault. An assault has two prerequisites. The first is that the action has to be intentional. If you're in an elevator and you turn around and bump into someone, you've applied force to them, but it's not an assault, it's an accident. The second prerequisite is that it has to be without the other person's consent. And by consent, we mean that a person agrees to something. Think of two boxers in a ring. They both know ahead of time that they're going to be hit. They consent to it. So there would be no assault in that case. Another way to be charged is with a threatened application of force, a gesture, or a fake punch, anything that makes the person believe that they are going to be struck. But it doesn't include threatening words. That's a different charge. There's no requirement for injury or harm, but the greater the injury, the more serious the charge. And there are 3 levels of assault: common assault, assault causing bodily harm, and aggravated assault. The more serious the injury, the more serious the charge. But it doesn't depend on what harm you intended. For example, if you push someone, it's a common assault. If you push them, they step backwards, fall down some stairs, break their leg, it's assault causing bodily harm. Or if you push them and they fall down the stairs, hit their head, go into a coma, now that's aggravated assault. There's also assault with a weapon. And almost anything can be a weapon. It's not just a knife or firearm that we normally think about. You could be writing, stab someone with a pen. The pen has now become a weapon. We once represented a young lady who threw a used Kleenex at another person during an argument, and she was charged with assault with a weapon. Obviously, we got that charge thrown out, but it still cost our client time and money for her defense.
Legal Tips is brought to you by Durr Barristers. Knowledge, experience, trust.